ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਪ੍ਰਿਆ। ਕੇਂਦਰੀ ਵਪਾਰ ਤੇ ਉਦਯੋਗ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਪੀਯੂਸ਼ ਗੋਇਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਿਨਾਂ 3 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੌਰੇ ਤੇ ਨੇ। ਇਸੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ਕਾਂ, ਕਾਰੋਬਾਰੀ ਆਗੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਪੀਯੂਸ਼ ਗੋਇਲ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੁਨਿਆਦੀ ਢਾਂਚੇ ਦੇ ਵਿਕਾਸ, ਵਿੱਤੀ ਸੁਧਾਰਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਕਾਰੋਬਾਰ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਆਸਾਨ ਨੀਤੀਆਂ ਕਾਰਨ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ੀ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਈ ਨਵੇਂ ਮੌਕੇ ਬਣ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਮੀਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੇ ਮੌਕਿਆਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਵਿਸਥਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਦੱਸ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਕੇਂਦਰੀ ਵਪਾਰ ਅਤੇ ਉਦਯੋਗ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਪੀਯੂਸ਼ ਗੋਇਲ ਨੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ। ਇਸੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਨਰਿੰਦਰ ਮੋਦੀ ਦੀ ਅਗਵਾਈ ਹੇਠ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਏ ਆਰਥਿਕ ਬਦਲਾਵਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਭਾਰਤ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਸੰਬੰਧਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਮਜ਼ਬੂਤ ਕਰਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਸਾਂਝੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ। ਇਸੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਪੀਯੂਸ਼ ਗੋਇਲ ਨੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਕਈ ਵੱਡੇ ਕਾਰੋਬਾਰੀ ਆਗੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਖਾਸ ਮੀਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਮੀਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਅਤੇ ਵਪਾਰ ਦੇ ਮੌਕਿਆਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ ਤੇ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕਰਨ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਪੀਯੂਸ਼ ਗੋਇਲ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਾ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਮਜ਼ਬੂਤ ਪੁਲ ਵਜੋਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਭਾਰਤੀ ਮੂਲ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਵਪਾਰ, ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ, ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਨਵੀਨਤਾ ਅਤੇ ਸਮਾਜਿਕ ਆਗੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਖੇਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਹਿਮ ਯੋਗਦਾਨ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਨਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੀ ਅਰਥ ਵਿਵਸਥਾ ਨੂੰ ਮਜ਼ਬੂਤ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਸਗੋਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਭਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਸੰਸਕ੍ਰਿਤੀ, ਮੁੱਲਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਵਿਰਾਸਤ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮਾਣ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ।
I have absolutely no doubt that the political reset that has happened between Canada and India will result in a very, very strong and robust free trade agreement finalized between Canada and India before the end of the year. Do you remember 15 years ago, if you went to any country in the world, what kind of a reception did we get as Indians? अगर हिंदी में बोलूं तो हमें नीचा देखते थे। हमारे पासपोर्ट की वो इज्जत नहीं थी। भारत के मूल ताकत को दुनिया रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं कर पाती थी। भारत की ताकत सदियों से थी। इंडिया वॉज ऑलवेज अ वेरी पावरफुल नेशन, an enlightened nation, blessed with natural resources, blessed with spirituality, blessed with a rich heritage, traditions, family value systems, but we were never recognized for all our strengths across the world. Our economy was weak when we came into government in 2014. Low in growth, high inflation, dwindling foreign currency reserves, banking sector in a shambles. I think that year banks had non-performing loans and restructured loans as high as 12 or 13%, collectively making a huge loss. The public sector banks alone probably made a 80,000 crore rupee annual loss. Investors were fighting shy of India. Ms. Anita Anand, the foreign minister, Mr. MacDonald, the agriculture minister. It was not Piyush Goyal that they were meeting. It was 1.45 billion Indians. Today, aspiring for a better quality of life, aspiring for a better future for their children. India today does not rest on its laurels. India today is working for much more. India today is working to become a developed country, a prosperous country, a Viksit Bharat by 2047, when we celebrate 100 years of independence. And the 4 crore Indians, almost 20 lakh of them, nearly 2 million in Canada, people of Indian origin, define the aspirations that we hold in India. Your achievements, your successes encourage Indians back home to also dream big, to look for a better future for their families. And therefore, when India was celebrating 75 years of independence in 2022, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi gave to the country Panch Pran, his vision of India in the form of 5 commitments. And I'd like to just jog your memory and invite all of you to be a part of this journey in the Amrit Kal. This journey until 2047, where 140 crore Indians have given unto themselves the mission, have collectively prepared the roadmap to make India a $30 trillion economy by 2047. India today is Atmanirbhar in food. Our food security is the envy of the world. Nearly 40 million families were provided with a free home so that no child born in India has to suffer in his childhood, suffer a low quality of life in his early formative years. Digital India was launched, and we are proud that today 5G mobile connectivity has reached the length and breadth of India. 1 billion internet users today are seeing what is happening around the world. Very late in the night in India just now. Otherwise, they would have been watching all of us assembled here in such large numbers to celebrate India. Make in India program was launched in 2015 to bring the mojo back into manufacturing in India. Startup India was launched to encourage young Indians to get out of the mindset of job seekers and make them job creators. Encourage innovation. Encourage their mind to think of newer and newer ideas. Encourage them with the spirit of inquiry to experiment. Experiment newer ways of work, newer ways of doing business. Friends, through the last 10 years, while on the one hand, Prime Minister Modi continued to provide a good quality of life and take people out of poverty into the middle classes, he also focused on creating infrastructure at scale. India today invests about $130 billion every year on adding to our capacity in ports, railways, airports, our electricity grid, water reaching every home through the Jal Jeevan Mission, ensuring new connectivity right up to the villages, strengthening our border security. All these infrastructure initiatives are today paying rich dividends in terms of lower logistics costs, better connectivity across the country, encouraging tourism, encouraging more and more people to travel. 50% of our installed capacity is renewable energy. Solar energy today is available in India for 2 rupees 50 paisa per kilowatt hour. That is probably 3.5 Canadian cents per unit of energy. I don't know what you are paying in Canada. I'm told data in Canada costs several times more than India. Until a few hours ago, I was saying 10 times more. But High Commissioner corrected me and said possibly it's about 30 or 40 times more. I don't know what you pay in Canada, but we in India have some of the lowest cost of data. Lowest cost of Perrier water also. कर्तव्य भावना से जब हम सब सामूहिक रूप से कलेक्टिवली ये प्रतिज्ञा करें, ये अपने आप में संकल्प करें कि हमें भारत को एक विकसित देश, एक समृद्ध देश बनाना है और 2047 तक बनाना है. When it becomes the collective commitment of 1.4 billion Indians, joined by our extended family across the world, who act as a living bridge between India and the rest of the world, when we all shed the colonial mindset that sadly prevailed for several years after independence, when we take pride in our roots, in our culture, in our heritage, in our traditions, when India and all Indians stay united in this commitment, that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the defining moment that will spur the Indian growth story. And when Prime Minister Modi receives 32 national awards from countries around the world, 32 countries, their highest civilian honor bestowed on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Apart from that, there are many other awards from international organizations. Recently, the Food and Agriculture Organization gave him the Agricol Medal, the highest award that they give. Several other awards. But 32 nations conferring their highest civilian award and honor on Prime Minister Modi is an honor for every Indian across the world, because it is your contributions that they are honoring. They want to work with India because of the inherent strengths that India brings to the table. They want to leverage not only the decisive leadership that we have in India, Prime Minister Modi leading from the front, taking the India story to the world. They want to work with a democratic nation, a nation where the rule of law prevails, where they feel confident that their investment is secure, their business is secure. They understand the diversity that India brings is a powerful message. They understand that the demand that 1.4 billion aspirational Indians generate is a huge opportunity. That Canada and India have to share with each other. We are two economies that complement each other. We are not in competition. What India has to offer will help the Canadian economy. What Canada has to offer will help India in its growth story. We have doctors here. I'm sure there must be an Indian doctor in every good hospital in India. We have engineers here bringing AI, quantum computing, machine learning, all the modern technologies, research, innovation into Canadian corporations. We have nurses here serving the elderly, bringing people back to good health. Not to speak about the wonderful chefs and restaurant owners who have caught the fancy of the Canadian people. Everywhere I go, they tell me they love to have some Hyderabadi biryani or chicken curry. India has a lot to offer. We Indians have a lot to contribute to Canada. Take one family each to India every year. You could bring 5 million more tourists to India. I'm working on the air connectivity with Minister Sidhu. Are countries which can significantly play a role on the global stage. Our friendship, our relationship between Canada and India is very consequential in the global economy too. And therefore, I would like to appeal to each one of you. Strengthen the bonds of friendship with Canada. Let's work together. Let's work towards greater prosperity for the people of Canada, for the people of India. Let's take the message that Prime Minister Modi often speaks about. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. And Indians have always upheld this glorious tradition. We have always believed in caring for the other, in caring for everybody. Our neighbors, our co-workers, irrespective of where they come from, irrespective of what faith, what language anybody professes. India stands for oneness. India stands for universal brotherhood. India stands for bringing people closer together. And I have full confidence that the people of Canada, the people of Indian origin in Canada, and the Indians back home, all of us working together to strengthen this partnership, can take it to much greater heights and will make this a defining partnership of the 21st century. Let's all of us commit ourselves. Let's all of us make a declaration, a confidence, build up the India-Canada story of oneness. Take it to the people. Go back home to your village, to your town, to your city in India. Leverage some opportunity there. Bring it to Canada. Maybe some textile, maybe some Kolhapuri chappals for those of you from Maharashtra who know that. Get some Fefda jalebi, store into Canada. I know Amritsari kulchas and cholas are very famous here. Of course, cuisine is just one element, but it can really bring people together. But there's so much that we have to offer Canada and you have from Canada to offer to India. Let's work together. I know the High Commissioner, the Consul General are working relentlessly to strengthen the relations between Canada and India. We stand committed to this partnership, and I invite all of you to be a part of this journey.
Honourable Minister's visit to Canada comes at an important moment in the evolving partnership between India and Canada. You have heard the High Commissioner, how many meetings he had and how many engagements he had in last 2 days. He is accompanied by one of the largest and most diverse business delegations comprising of leaders from across the sectors. India today, as you all know, stands as one of the world's largest growing major economies, a global hub of innovation, entrepreneurship, technology, manufacturing and talent. Under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, India is moving ahead with confidence on the path of Viksit Bharat 2047, creating unprecedented opportunities for international collaboration, trade, investment, innovation, clean energy partnership, supply chain resilience, and people-to-people ties. And the Indian community in Canada, and particularly in Toronto and Ontario, has played a remarkable role in strengthening India-Canada relationship. You are not only a bridge between our two countries, but also a source of immense pride for India through your achievement, professionalism, entrepreneurship, and contribution to the Canadian society. Whether in business, technology, education, healthcare, finance, public service, or culture, the Indian diaspora continues to deepen the bonds between our nations. India as a trusted and dynamic economic partners for the world.
We have Mr. Ajit Singh with us. I would like to know your thoughts about the event and what would you like to say about being a part of this prestigious event today?
I think the energy and the momentum has really picked up. There has been slowdown in our relationship for some time, but we are so excited to see the kind of energy, not only among people, but also at the government level. I think our minister went and met the Honourable Prime Minister of Australia, of Canada. So I think this agreement which is being talked about, that is going to open up new avenues, new opportunities, which would mean prosperity for the people of Canada and for the people of India.
Thank you so much for your time.
So, Brajesh Shah, Director in Taste of India, Diwali Festival of Lights, multiple other things. Thanks.
How do you feel about being a part of this prestigious event today, and how do you think Canada and India will benefit from the trades that are going to take place by the end of this year?
So, I think the first thing is the economy will boost. If the trade happens, whatever has been promised today, first of all, I'm very excited to be a part of this event. This is something which I've been looking forward from a long period of time. The relations between India and Canada should have been more stronger from day one. It took a long time, but finally it is happening, so I'm excited on that part. The trade industry and the today's whatever has been the commitment through SEPA, I think if that happens, it just brings a lot of family, friends and our colleagues growing into the economy. As an Indian entrepreneurs, we're all excited, we are hardworking people and we are Canadians now, so let's do this. I'm up for it.
Thank you so much for your time.